Hello everyone, I'm Timais, and we're back with another quest guide. Today we're doing Dream Mentor, in which we will help a fellow adventurer with his fear of combat, because that is the Old School RuneScape ethos. Building others to build ourselves up. So for requirements, you need a combat level 85 or more. You can't use prayer for this entire quest, so you can compensate by using, super combat potion, divine combat potion, and so forth. And also finish the quest is Lunar Diplomacy and Edgar's Ruse. You will need some kind of gear to fight the bosses later on. There's 5 in total. The first boss is the hardest, and the other ones are pretty much just like secondary. All the bosses have low magic defense, even with negative magic attack bonus. So even with a negative, like 5 attack magic, you can still hit pretty often. So yeah, I suggest bringing rune or higher armor, like dragon armor, to tank some melee attacks and also range attacks, and bring a magic weapon. That's about it. Yeah. 1 sealed passage. If you need another sealed passage, you can talk to Brunt the chieftain in Releka. You can use Camel Tumble tablets. Here we have north to Releka. Talk to Brunt inside there. 1 Goutweed, which you can steal inside the Troll Stronghold storeroom. So inside of the Stronghold storeroom, or in here, I'll show you how to get this. I'll show you how to get this before we start the quest. So don't worry if you don't know how to do this. I'll show you. 1 Astral Rune, 1 Tinderbox, 1 Hammer, 1 Pestle Mortar, and food for the adventurer, who we will be helping during this quest. 3 different types of food. Believe it or not, there's 3 different types that we need to kind of handle. So you need 6 of type 1, such as cabbage 10. So 6 cabbages basically. However, cabbage 10 is a very compact item. It only takes 1 inventory space. 7 of type 2, such as potato 10. Same story. You only need 7 potatoes. However, potato 10 is 1 item only inside your inventory. 7 of type 3, such as onions 10. Same, it's exactly the same deal. Alright, and it's good to be common level. It's good to have magic level 67 or more, so you can use the spell NPC Contact in the Lunar Spellbook. Also, it's good to be on a Lunar Spellbook to use the spell. I'm on the standard spellbook because we're going to do the Goutweed. I'll show you how to get the Goutweed before I start the quest. For yourself, you probably want like 10 summer pies, something like that. 1 divine battle mage potion, 2 standard potions, about 10 casts of NPC contact spell, and then to travel to Lunar Isle, you can use the teleport scroll, which it's like 15k per. Yeah, no, it's like 5k for one of those. You can also just use Amulet to Edgeville, and then use the Fairy Ring, and enter the code DKS. DKS is going to put you, DKS here. DKS is going to put you all the way, just outside over Releka, so, see for a moment. All the way right there. And then you just enter into the village, and then just take the boat to, Powers Cove, and then from there you just take the boat there just to Releka. Alright, so before I start this quest, as I promised, we're going to get the Goutweed. So you want the standard spellbook to so you can use the Trollhelm Teleport spell, and then some energy potion and food. That's about it. And once you're ready, head your way to Trollhelm Mountain. Here it is. So that's how you get here. If you don't have access to teleportation, or I guess your magic level is lower, You can use Gabe's necklace to birth up. You will need climbing boots. Head your way through here into Tenzeng's house, up the mountain, and then you can enter this. You can enter the south side. Once you're at the south end, just head just head up to the middle floor, and then just head all the way down south. If you're doing my way, climb down the mountain, and then just oops, oh shoot, just head your way into the actual thing. Use protect from melee if you need to, and then head your way inside here. Once you're inside, just head your way straight south. We're going to enter the kitchen area. And this is the middle floor. So if you're coming through the south side, and then you go up the upstairs, you'll be like over there. Just head your way back down here, and reconvene to this area, the kitchen area. Enter the northwest over there, right there, and then just continue. This is the stash. This is the gold, so to speak. And then we have to go through the entire thing like this guy. There's different ways to do this. The way that I suggest doing this is just you wait for these two guards to be around right here on this tile, and then just run straight for it to Goutweed. That's the simplest way to do this. If you get caught, you get tossed out to the entrance. You lose like 4 HP, and just try again. You can use the type of missiles to not take any damage from the rocks that they throw at you as they toss you out the area. You can also do what he's doing too, like go here as a safe spot and then just run over there. But these guards walk in cycles. Geo. These guards walk in cycles of 4. You know what? He probably got the Goutweed and then got tossed out. So it should be this one, yeah. I'm going to dash for it. Alright, so that's another way to do it that he showed me. So you can like safe spot here, and then here, and then there. I want to show you guys the way that I was going for, so let me try again. There we are. So right here, those two guards going that way. This guy is going down here, and now it should be safe to get the other one. Alright, so that's the way that I was trying to show you guys. So for my way, wait for these two guards to like walk down here, and the other guard to walk down here, and then just run for it. That's the way that I wanted to show you guys anyway. So there's some two strategies for you to, I guess, ponder over, and then just head away to a bank to actually pull out the rest of the items to start the quest. you can just use your home teleport and use the bank inside of the cellar, or at the very top. Okay, so before I start this quest, there's only one inventory for this quest. Thank God. I mean, depending on the way you do it, but yeah, I got these Goutweed in the last section. So if you still need help or don't know how to get these, please refer to the previous session. Otherwise, I will just pull out the rest of the items to actually do the quest itself. Alright everybody, I'm back now. I have my gear. I am using melee armor, juicy car, and some magic weapon. So as I said, you don't need super high magic attack bonus, just like even slightly -1. Even a slightly -5 or -10 would be sufficient, because the bosses have very weak magic defense, basically zero magic defense. And yeah, the armor just helps you tank attacks. You don't lose a lot of HP. That's about it. Yeah. So that's what that's for. And then you have the stuff here, the Goutweed, the Seal Passage, the NPC contact spell, and the three different types of food. This should be 10 summer pies, not 8. Sorry about that. And yeah, I don't have the lunar spellbook right now, but I'll switch over to it during the quest, so it's not a big deal. Alright, once you're ready with everything, let's get straight to it. So you can use the Lunar Isle teleport spell to get yourself to Lunar Isle. You will need the Seal Passage, so to actually talk to anyone here. So if you need another one, you can talk to Brunt the Chieftain inside the Releka area. Make sure you don't have a placeholder inside your bank, otherwise you cannot get another one. So you have to remove the placeholder itself. So let me just switch over to the Lunar Spellbook right now, using the Prayer Altar. And then we'll head into the dungeon to actually start the quest. Another way to get to this island is to use Amulet Glory to Edgeville, and then use the Fair Ring right by Edgeville. It's a fair ring right here by Edgeville. Using the code DKS puts you right there. Then you head down the mountain into Releka. Take the ship here to Pirate's Cove. Take the boat here to Lunar Isle. That's another way to get here. So once you're here and you have the Lunar Spellbook, we're gonna head into the mines in the north east area. And just climb down into here, like so, and then into this little crevice hole into into the north east area. Any items drop on the floor when you leave, log out, etc. will be lost forever. So don't drop your God Sword on the floor. Fallen man, my hero, my adventurer here. This guy seems down on his luck. Do you want to help him? Yes, let's start the quest. Dream Mentor. Torn clothes, covered in bruises. Man, this guy has seen tough times, huh? He seems to have a pulse. Let's kick him, see if he's still alive. He's definitely breathing, although very weakly. So you have some stats here: health, spirit, and armament, which is armor / gear. He's in critical condition. Everything is straight 0. You can access this interface anytime. Try to talk to the man. So now we have to help this guy on his luck. See, inspect the man. So the first thing is health to I think level 20. So take out some of your types of food and just kind of like feed him. If he stops eating one type of food, just move on to another one and just kind of cycle through the different types of food until eventually he gets to his leg. There we are. See here, and then inspect him again. Alright, so probably one more run of this, and then he'll be back on his he'll be awake, and then we can basically talk to him. There we are. So three different types of food. The man takes the food, he enjoys it, opens his eyes. Hello? Oh shoot. Can you hear me? Ow, pain. Don't move, don't move. You'll be okay, you'll be fine. Help me. Just be still. Check him again. So now we need to get his health to like 40 and his spirit to 20. So for the health part, you just continue to feed him. So he rejects the food, just give him something else. Cycle through the entire thing again. There we are. And there we go. Alright, so the order in which you do this doesn't matter. You can talk to him to raise his spirit first, or just kind of like get this health up and running. There we are. I think it's good to go. Yeah, it's good to go. Yeah. Alright, so now to boost his spirits, just say positive things. You know, just don't worry. You think things will be okay? Of course. He's feeling better now. So some of these may repeat. You know, you may get the same kind of like dialogue path. So just keep going until he eventually gets back on his feet again. And there we go. He's back on his feet. Just positive motivation. Thank God. Where am I? Who am I? My name's Tobias. You're on Luna Isle. You're on Luna Isle, trapped in this cave. Oh, I remember. I'm serious. I was on the island and Sakwas, those troll monsters attacked me. They attacked me and I ran here for cover. You're safe now. It's fine. I am. Yes, it's a very secluded area. They can't get to you. Please just leave me alone. I'm just a waste of time and effort. My body is in shambles. Trust me, you'll be fine. Get up. Alright, and now we have another set of healing to do. Give him more food, cycle through the food if he rejects it. Same thing with the spirit. Just give positive motivation, positive talks. Alright, and now both his health and spirit are boosted to the point where he can stand up on his own two legs. There we go. Tobias, thank you. I will surely be dead without you. Yes, exactly. Don't worry. What were you doing on this island? Exploring the island. I'm trying to be an adventurer, you know. I've traveled from the frozen wastes in the wilderness to the pyramids of the Korean desert. I've lived with the monkeys of Abatol and dined with the Tazar under the volcanoes of Karamja. Really now. Many great stories, dude. I could smith you a full rune armor, farm spirit trees. So he's a skiller, does mostly skilling activities. So you're not a warrior, are you? I do not, I see. No experience in combat. Well. Please leave that line of conversation. As you wish. What now? I still don't feel very well. I also need my armor to actually walk out here. I can give you my armor. No, there's no need. I have my own bank here as well. You can use the bank on the island. You can use the bank on this island. I have a friend working there. What's his name? Trust me, you know when you see him. Okay. If you want, you can also contact me using the NPC contact spell in the Lunar Spellbook for convenience, instead of running back and forth on the bank to me physically. Anyway, so now we have to also get to his armament up as well. Before you leave, you might as well just finish the rest of this to 100%, both his health and spirits. Alright, and finally both his health and spirit are up to 100%. Alright, so let's go get his gear. Exit the cave. And then head your way into the village on the, oh my god. On the island. I don't want to deal with this right now. Thank you. Alright, so the bank is gonna be right here. And once you're inside the bank, you have to talk to Bird's Eye Jack to access Cyrus's bank account. You need to give him 1 helmet, 1 top, 1 legs, 1 boot, and 1 weapon. So 5 items, which will be tucked inside a chest of sorts. There's Bird Eye Jack. Talk to him. Cyrus is in a mine. Do you know Cyrus? Yes. You're that insolent fool who insulted my navigation skills. Oh, from the lunar diplomacy quest. What? Accusing me of traveling in circles. Wait a minute. Oh, I know you now. How dare you, man? It was a jinx, not me. Anyway, if it wasn't for me, you would never have reached this place anyway. So you're welcome. So back to Cyrus, man. Back to Cyrus. I see. It's just that the job of banker doesn't seem appropriate for you, a pirate. How dare you insult me? So let's go back to Cyrus. Come on. Enough patronizing. So here we are. Your friend is lost in a cave and needs your help. Can I access his bank account? I suppose so. Knock yourself out. You better take this chest to carry your stuff. So there's 5 different items, and this is a chest with all 5 items. This is basically trial and error. If you bring him the wrong thing, you have to do it again. Which is why having the NPC contact spell is very useful. Because you can just talk to him directly inside the bank. So you don't have to physically go there and then back. Alright, so if your combat level is mainly from melee, you can try drag him at home, which mine is. You can try drag him at home. You can try Arum rope top, Arum's rope skirt, 1 ranger boots, and then 1 abyss whip. So this is if your combat level is mainly from melee. This is what you can go for. If your combat level is mainly from range, you can try 1 split bark helm, which is so this is range. So for range, you try this for the helmet. You can then try Karil's leather top, Torag's plate leg, 1 adamant boot, and 1 magic short bow. So that's if you're mainly a ranger. If you're mainly a mage and magic in terms of combat level, you can try 1 Robin Hood hat, 1 dragon chainmail, 1 black D-hide plate chaps, 1 infinity boots, and then 1 ancient staff. So that's if your combat level is mainly from magic level. So let's see if this works. And then once you have that there, then just contact him for convenience. Sideways. Hi there. Did you manage to get my armor? Here it is. Superb. There is Dragon at home. Okay, so that's good. Arrow's roll top, good. Rope's good, very good. Ranger boot, spot on, and then the whip. So that's exactly what I need to give him. Yeah. So that's because I'm predominantly from melee in terms of a combat level. Alright, so once you have confirmed with him, just head back and actually give him the thing in person. Alright, I have your stuff here. Enjoy, man. See what you're made of. Still changing. Totally sufficient. Excellent. Let's overcome your fear of combat. Afraid of combat. Okay. Over the years, I have trained everything else except combat. You know, woodcrafting, smithing, etc. Every time I try, I have the the gear and everything. I just can't actually do it myself because I get nervous. I see. I was hoping to come to Lunar Isle to overcome my fear, by going through the ceremony in the dreamland. So fighting in the dream world which is safer than the real world, to overcome the fear of combat. So interesting. But then I came across the Sucras and got trapped here. Can you come with me to the Wondermancer to help me complete this ritual? Alright, no problem. Alright, so we have to help him overcome his entire, I guess, fear. Exit the dungeon. We're going to the Wondermancer. Sounds like a EDM musician, Wondermancer. So here, the Wondermancer is going to be all the way down south by the Astral Altar. And once you talk to her, Cyrus will appear. Alright, Cyrus. Again, it's been a while, man. What brings you back here? More ruins? Nope, actually, I'm on behalf of a fellow adventurer, Cyrus. He wants to, whoop, there he is. Oh my. Whoa. Alright, so I want to overcome my fear of combats in the dreamland. Okay, we can sort out that issue. No problem. It will be dangerous. Why? To get you both into his dream, the potion works by binding your subconsciousness together. The brazier has its own intelligence in interpreting your subconsciousness, so it will understand your intentions when you're placing it inside a dream. I shall just take your word for it, but I can't see the danger yet. With your minds combined as one, you need each other to survive. If one of you dies, you both die for real. Unlike before, you will die just as if you were killed by a monster in the wild. So this is realsies. Okay. I don't know about this, man. Don't worry, Cyrus. I can help you out. Make the potion for us, please. Here you are. Good luck, everyone. Don't worry, bro. We'll be fine. See you at the brazier. Alright, and then head your way back into the village. We need to fill up this vial with water and then finish the potion ourselves. I'm not exactly sure why she gave us a half potion. So inside the village there's a bunch of houses with sinks. You can just use whatever you want. I'm gonna use this one. Fill the water like that. And then you can add the Goutweed to the vial. And then use your hammer on one astral wound to get a shard. Grind up the shard into dust and add to the vial. And that's the entire dream potion. Enter the westmost building with the brazier. Use your tinderbox to ignite the brazier. And once you talk to him, you will drink the potion together and then just enter the dream world. You must defeat all 4 bosses in a row without any prayer, so you can't use protect melee, etc. Do not depend on Cyrus to do anything. To exit the dream world, you can just use the lectern, which is by the east side. No other teleportation works, including the Ring of Life. So you will not be able to. You can't be saved by that. If you exit, you do not need another dream potion. You have to restart the entire fight from the beginning though. If you die, you will lose your seal of passage, so you have to get another one. And remember that if you have a seal of passage placeholder inside your bank, you need to remove the placeholder in order for Bun to give you another one in person. Otherwise, he's gonna say like you have something inside your bank, so you have something inside your bank or something like that. And your gravestone will be by the brazier right here. And yeah, that's the entire thing. So I guess let's enter the dream world, and then I'll go over the mechanics of the first boss. Okay, I have the potion ready. Let's start dreaming. Pass it to me, man. Pass the blunt to me. All right, let's go. Let us go. Alright. So the first boss is going to be The inadequacy level 343 crushes up to 18, range accurately up to 20s, only melees if you're close, summons a douse like monsters level 78, who have 8 HP and can crush up to 8 damage. It has high melee and low magic defense, so magic is the way to go. Immune to poison, freezes, binds, snares, and entangles. So pretty much just a beast. Hardest boss so far, so don't worry if you like don't lose hope if you use like most of your food for this boss. The other bosses are like snacks compared to this boss. So just use your brews and attack with magic until dead. Ignore the douse monsters and just keep your HP above 30. What Glynor is that? Cyrus? That is a lecture you need to use to escape. You can't use anything else. Even a ring of life will not work inside this area. Cyrus? Oh, that lecture is rather pretty. Cyrus! Cyrus, dude, wake up. Turn around. Turn around. Now, please. What do you mean, like? Oh, what is that? Don't ask me, man. This is your dream, not mine. Oh, look, there it is. This is the inadequacy. Oh my goodness. You must be really afraid of combat, dude. Oh man, why can't you be anything simpler? Huh, why? Everything catches up to someone, man. All this fear builds into a giant mass of creation. Wow. I guess we're gonna have to fight this one out, huh? Yep, we are, man. Okay, alright, let's do it, man. No more scary pants stuff. Show courage, be strong, get done with. The inadequacy. Are you good enough to fight? Use boost, attack, and just keep HP above 30. Okay, next is going to be the everlasting. Can you endure long enough? And this thing crushes up to 8 HP. 8 HP. And has pretty high magic defense, and has absolutely has high melee and range defense, no magic defense. You cannot walk under this boss, so, or through it, or through the boss. You can save spot using this lecture like I'm doing right now. Be careful, your character may get stuck here because you can't walk through this guy. So this guy can actually get you stuck onto this area. And just attack with magic until dead. I suggest before this thing dies, you just run outside, so that the next boss doesn't trap you into this kind of section. And now is when you want to run out. And then so the next boss doesn't trap you, which is the Untouchable. Can you bring yourself to hurt another person? Can you bring yourself to hurt someone else? So a similar story. You can just save spot this dude. You see, I cannot walk under this guy, and so I don't want to get trapped here. But crush it up to 8 HP. There we are. So this is come on. Try to save spot. Crush it up to 8 HP. You can't see here. Has high melee and range defense, similar to the previous boss. You can so hard to save spot this guy, but you can definitely do it here. And then once you're here, you just run down here. Boom. See. So this is effectively a safe spot. This is probably a better safe spot than being trapped in this area. So same deal. Before this thing dies, just exit the area so that the next boss doesn't trap you. The final boss is the Illusive, which is this little slime thing, level 108. Crushes up to 8, will appear and disappear. After like 2 or 3 hits, it basically just kind of pop in and out. So just stand in the center so you can see where it is and just attack it. It's not really a threat, it's just a basic enemy. And that's the end of that. And now, Cyrus, get it. Do it, man. Overcome your fear. Take this. Oh, you did it, bro. You're now a true combative adventurer. Let's go back to the Wondermancer. Oh, I see you there. Alright, and head back to the Wondermancer. You must have your seal passage, otherwise you get kicked out back to where like a. What do you want? Cyrus. We did it. You did. Wow, I've conquered my fear of combat. We beat all those monsters. Yes. Congratulations. Tobias, thank you. Let me pass upon you some knowledge of my skilling. In what way? On my last visit to the island, I spent a good while with the Moon Clan. I can transfer you some lunar magic information, so unlock a new spell. Relax, while I transfer my knowledge of lunar spells to you. That was a weird sensation. Thank you. My pleasure. I best be off now. See you around, my friend. 2 quest points, new lunar spells, 15,000 hit point XP, 10,000 magic XP, and a dreaming lamp. I think the spells that he unlocked is I think Vengeance or something like that, which is one of the most powerful peaking spells you can use, because it redirects about 75% of damage that someone else does to you. So if the other player does 60 HP damage, you can deal back 40 HP. It's basically a free extra hit for you to stack up onto damage. Anyway, so that's the entire quest, and this is the lamp that you get. I hope you're satisfied. Goodbye. And yeah, so see you all next time.